Well, hey, everybody. I'm going to catch up with chat in just a second. But as I was posting links on Twitter for tonight's little live stream show, just saw some new news that I figure everybody who's here might be a little interested in. So before I catch up with the chat, I'm just going to drop this on y'all. We're getting Nightwing. Nightwing is coming through for Batman The Adventures Continue Season 2. My boy with Barbara Gordon. Confirmed by Monica Kubina. We're finally getting him. We finally know where Nightwing is. So I hope you are all as excited as I am. But yeah, let me go ahead. Now that we got that out of the way. Now that that's out the way. Let's hop back over here and I'll catch up with the chat really quick. I'm seeing a lot of y'all in the chat so far. I'm seeing a Ryan Burgos. I'm seeing Green Lantern writer David Gallagher is here with us tonight. Hey David, how's it going? Let's see. We got Kim. We got Jake Johnson's here. Jake, I'm not impressed by your comment. So take that. Let's see. Ryan's asking what my thoughts are on the Snyder Cut. Give me 1 second to catch up with everybody else's stuff, and I might answer that. Let's see. I'm seeing a no here. Amy waits. Hello. How's it going? You have to draw a car, but you don't want to. Draw a bicycle, and then draw a second bicycle, and then turn them into a car. I believe in you. You can find a way to do it. See, Greg's here. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Do he and Barbara break up? I don't. You know, I know in DCAU canon that they do. Though I do not know specifically at what point. I know in Return of the Joker, I think she says that it was around the time that he left for Bloodhaven, which he's in by like Justice League Unlimited. Well, I guess technically like they broke up whenever he left being Robin and never really got back together canonically. I guess maybe they're gonna do that here. I don't know. It was when he goes to Bloodhaven is around the time that her and Bruce get together. I was mixing things up in my head. Let's see. Really hope the adventures continue crossover with Batman Beyond. That could be interesting. Plot twist turns out that's just the background of a cover of Dead Man at the Circus. Will it canon? Who knows? Who wants to bet they redraw the scene with another character? Hey, wanted to say me and my brother love your video. Well, hey, thanks for enjoying us. So Snyder Cut. Wow. God, that was a 4-hour movie, and as a result, it's very hard to remember everything that happened. Am I right? I will say that I did enjoy it a lot. I was not anticipating enjoying it. I wasn't a big fan of Batman vs Superman. Man of Steel soured on me like after a couple rewatches. Wasn't as into it as I was the first time through. So going into Snyder Cut, just off of that, I was just like, I don't really know. I'm not thinking I'm gonna like this, but I enjoyed it. It was really nice to have a movie where Batman isn't where the like grim dark edginess is rested on. You know, because we haven't gotten that in a while in live action, right? Like the Nolan stuff was pretty grim dark, cop drama stuff. Batman vs Superman was obviously very grim dark, and it's looking like the Batman's gonna be very grim dark. But it was nice to like have that moved off of Batman here and kind of more focused on, you know, the whole fourth world thing going on, as well as like the brooding that we got with Cyborg. I've got to say, like, it's been a while since I've watched the Burton movies, but I feel like this is my favorite live action interpretation of Batman, at least from Val Kilmer forward. I'm very surprised how much I enjoyed it. I want to see Zack Snyder do like not necessarily a Wonder Woman movie or an Aquaman movie, but maybe like a Amazon or Atlantean movie, right? Kind of go into the mythology of those societies, because whenever he had both of them on screen, it felt like there was a lot of weight going on there. There was a lot of stuff to be explored further. Was really happy with what I saw. And of course, Flash was the main thing I liked out of the original cut of the movie, and I enjoyed him a lot here as well. But he didn't seem quite as much like the only bright spot this time around. Let's see. Regarding the breakup, well, when you age and your girlfriend does not, it can be an issue. Fair enough. Love the beanie. Well, thank you. Could have been 2 hours if you sped up all the slow-mo. I actually think a lot of the slow-mo stuff worked out pretty well in this movie, right? Like, we've got 3 characters that are all super fast characters, between Wonder Woman, Superman, and the Flash. And so I feel like whenever we use slow-mo going in on any of those characters, it made a lot of sense to me. I know there was some slow-mo in some shots that it was just like, Zach, like, I get this is your thing, Zach, but come on. Like, whenever, what's her face, Hippolyta, I believe it was running out of that concrete structure or whatever on Themyscira while they were doing the keep away from Steppenwolf, that whole thing just felt like it was needlessly slow. But otherwise, like, a lot of the slow-mo stuff in it just kind of struck me the same way the Quicksilver slow-mo did in Days of Future Past, where it was just like, yeah, it makes sense for it to be here. I'm not bugged by it. Let's see. It's nice to see Bruce actually vibing. Yes, agreed. Like, it was very nice to see him just kind of be a nice dude for once, instead of being a renegade cop kind of person. What are my thoughts on Martian Manhunter? I would have loved to see more of him. I don't really dig how they introduced him with the scene with Martha. I feel like that would have made a lot more sense had it been Martha, especially with the fact that, like, Lois goes to Smallville, like, not very long after that. Like, you gotta imagine there's probably a conversation that comes up that's just like, hey, so you just came and saw me in Metropolis. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? And, like, that'd be weird. And so, I don't know. I like Martian Manhunter. I like his design. I like that he's there. I just don't necessarily vibe with the way that they introduced him. Maybe if they just saved him for the end of the movie when he goes and sees Bruce, I'd be okay with it. But that's just me. That's just my thoughts. I love This Is Alfred. He's my boss. Yes. Yeah, that was a very good one. Just League 2 and 3 would be cool, but I doubt they're happening. Who's to say? I think that, I think that the Snyder Cut is probably the biggest DC movie event since, like, Batman 89, or maybe Superman Returns. Like, maybe since Superman Returns. So I do not see them necessarily saying no to Zack if this is doing gangbusters on HBO Max. Even if they don't do, like, a theatrical release for a Justice League 2, I would probably say that they would do something. They would let him have, like, an HBO Max limited series or something along those lines. Really hope they have a live-action Jay Garrick in the Flash movie. That would be cool. Hey, Cap Lives, how's it going? Nothing's going on yet. We're just talking about the Snyder Cut a little bit before we hop into things. Haven't seen Snyder Cut yet, but is there an explanation for why Manhunter doesn't team up with the others to save the world? No, not really. At least Batman didn't murder anyone this time. True. I like to think Jean mentally implanted the idea that that conversation actually did happen in Martha's head. That's possible. But I still think it would have been a much more fluid way to introduce him just to have him there at the end. Liked the Ryan Choi cameo. Yes, that was a lot of fun. I was very. Oh, I'm about to drop all of my water. I was very excited to see him. Kind of bummed that he didn't get more than like 6 lines in the movie, but otherwise, was a really fun time. Hey, Bond Jedi Ranger. Too much Mara in the Snyder Cut. That's fair. I will say, whenever Sissy and I watched the Aquaman movie recently, both of us were simping really hard over Mara until I decided to look up who played Mara, and then we realized how bad of a person she is. Like, I knew the name Amber Heard, but I didn't know what she was in at all, and now I'm just like, goddamn, waste of a pretty face. But, you know, maybe she'll become a better person in the long run, but for the time being, no. Get out of here, Mara. Let's see. How does it feel to be a DC now after the Snyder Cut? I don't know. I feel the same as I did. I'm also not a DC. I'm a DC fan. That might be what you're meaning, but I'm not a DC. Boom, boom, boom. Rest in peace, Hamilton Hill. You know, I'm still of the mind, at least with the Batman Adventures Continue, that that's a big spoiler to drop in a comic solicit. So I feel like it's a red herring. Then again, they didn't really do a lot of subtlety in the last run of Batman Adventures Continue. So who's to say? Never saw Justice League. Might watch the Snyder Cut. Wonder if it will be odd not knowing what changed. I'll tell you one thing. The only time I saw Justice League, I was drunk off my ass, and I only recognized one scene going into the Snyder Cut. I could not tell you what changed from movie to movie. I've got no clue. The only thing I recognized was Bruce meeting up with Aquaman, and that's only because it was early in the movie before I had any drinks the first time around. Still crying over the nerfed Kilowog and the Nightmare Town. Was it Kilowog? I must have missed that. That fake accent was almost as criminal as Amber herself. Fair enough. Let's see. All right. Well, now I'm caught up with you all. I'm caught up. So let's slip on over here. And let's get off of this Batman Adventures Continue page. You know what? Let me retweet that real quick. There we go. Shoot that on out. And now, off of Twitter, Jake, there's your Zeta. I do this for you every time, Jake. I just zoom in on the one Zeta thing that we have. And now let me zoom out. So we're building, if you haven't been here with us, we're building the DCAU timeline. We're trying to make it as succinct as possible. Of course, not everything's going to necessarily fit in, like in a right between kind of situation, because there's not enough clues to be like, this comic is right between this and this episode. We might get it's between this episode here and an episode all the way over here, but, you know, either way, we're trying to lay it out as thoroughly as possible. Last week we got through Batman Beyond issues 7 and 8. Yeah, so usually we try to get through like 2 comics per stream, but depending on how I'm feeling, we might get through more. Who's to say? It's also kind of up to y'all if y'all decide you want to chat heavily, or if you want to just hang out and listen to the comic, you know, because this is a hangout sesh. I'm chilling with y'all, my dudes, my pals, my buds, my bros, my broskis, what is the female version of broski, or yeah, like feminine version maybe. What would we call Brusquette? Brusquette? Brusquito? I'll let y'all figure that one out. Kilowog's dead body was in the destroyed Hall of Justice. Oh! Was it? I must have missed that. Mattie, do you ever get a headache over this timeline? Yeah, but you know, it's not so much a thing of like it needs to work. It's more so just a fun project, a hobby that I like to do. Did James declare Justice League Adventures canon or non-canon? I don't know. I got no clue what James has declared. I don't think there's an actual declaration until we do a will it canon. And even then, it's not a is it canon, it's a will it canon. Fimski, Hoskies, Broette. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those ones at all. Like the jazz hands on the cover. I think, is this a Bruce Timm cover? I don't remember specifically. I think it might be. Oh, okay, looks like we're gonna have Curare. Alright, so I'm gonna just hop into it. The Last of Her Kind by Hilary J. Bader and Rich Fogel. Craig Rousseau on the pencils, Tim Harkins doing the lettering. Yada yada yada. Lee Luridge is a colorist. All that kind of stuff. Batman created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I knew this would happen! I knew he would send someone after me! We've got you, ma'am! Nothing to be afraid of! Back off, ninja boy! You're outgunned! Look out, Willie! He's getting in too close! Why are the dudes with the shields behind the dudes with the guns? You would think you would want to have the shields in front of, but, you know, whatever. Ah! Ooh! Go! Bzam! Crackle. You have to go through us, creep. Take him down, Joe! Grunt. Yeah! Run! Yeah, yeah! These, I feel like the Batman Beyond comics have a lot more action and sounds than they do dialogue. Blizzat, Blizzat! Please! I never did anything to you! No matter what he's paying you! I can double it! Triple it! Please don't do this! Please! In her name, I fulfill my charge. In her name, I become as she was. This man's eyes are just like looking in different directions. What in the world? Huh? Never point a loaded sword. Never. Whoa. Sharp. Too sharp. Where did you get this? Who gave it to you? Let me see that. No, it is sacred. One like you must never defile the scimitar. Gasp. Now look what you made me do by Taylor Swift. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Now you have nothing. Blizzit, blizzit. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Oh no! Please! No! James owes you a self-portrait. I mentioned that to him the other night. So hopefully it's coming up soon. Have you seen Virality, or is James keeping the movie a secret to everyone until it's done? I mean, there's nothing I think finished yet for me to see. I'm in the movie, but like I don't know anything other than the parts that I was in. Have you read any of the DC crossovers with Scooby-Doo? A couple. See, is the Batman show coming back? I don't know. There's rumors about it. These are my last channel points. Oh, did you just drop some points on us? It didn't give me a notification for that. Well, thank you. Oh, there it goes. I see it on my I see it on my streaming stuff now. It just doesn't. I'm looking at the YouTube restream, so I didn't see it automatically. But I see it now with my special eyes. I just thought that it gives a notification for that. Moan. No! No, I have failed in my charge. I have failed her. Do with me what you will. It will make no difference now. What just happened? I don't know. Man, he ain't even got a neck here. His head just goes straight to his body. He ain't got a neck. He ain't got no chin. That's just a beefy boy. Dude's eyes are completely gone now. So, Batman stopped him before he could. Yes! No! I mean, I don't know. It was confusing. You can't expect yourself to remember. I'm not confused. He could have. There was a moment. He just sort of stopped. You have failed us, Grisam. You have failed her. Yes, I know. I accept my fate. Only tell her. Failure is unacceptable. That my failure brings me more regret. Hey, the car! My God! It's going over! Then my death. The Society of Assassins was a failure. It had grown stale, old. It no longer deserved to live. But something else rose to take its place. A new society, reformed with new blood, young blood, your blood. The police uniforms being colored blue and white makes them look like Fantastic Four uniforms. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. They have 5s on as well. You all novitiates, if you can prove yourselves worthy, you will be honored with a place among us. If you fail, you know the penalty. For if you fail, you also fail her. You also fail Curare. Death! Death before failure! Your servant did not succeed. He nearly lost the scimitar. He has been taken care of? Yes. Which of you will complete the mission that your comrade failed to accomplish? You? You will kill the woman? Yes. When you become one of us, you may use whatever weapon suits you most. But, for now, remember, to honor her, to honor Curare, our master, the killing blow must be made with the scimitar. Whoosh. As you ask, it will be done. And as she is silent, you too will now be silent. Until you have succeeded. Excellent! Not a sound! And remember, wait for your moment, and keep your eyes open. Fantastic 5-0. I'm down with it. Their knockoff Terrific Trio. Exactly. What do you think about the old DC shows with a narrator? You mean like the Super Friends and stuff? I don't know. It's been years since I've tried to revisit any of that. But I can tell you that when I did try to revisit it like a decade ago, it wasn't for me. At the time, of course, I have grown and changed as a person in the past 10 years, so maybe it'll be something that I'd be interested in. I don't know, but I have no desire to rush back to check it out. Let's see. Keep your eyes open for Batman. The cops don't know how their black and white rolled over the edge. It was pushed. This was a failed assassination.
This was the third assassination attempt by a masked assassin. The first two were successful. This one was a failure, which made the assassin himself a target.
Sounds an awful lot like the work of the Society of Assassins, but...
Yes, an assassin who fails must sacrifice his own life. But the Society of Assassins no longer exists. And the method used to inflict the death blow, in all three cases, a scimitar.
Just like Kurare's. But it wasn't her, I'm sure of that.
Neither of the other two assassins was Kurare, but they all used her sword. We have to find out who they are, which leads us to who hired them to kill her, which leads us to the victim once again.
Gasp! What are you doing here? How did you get past the guards? Batman? Trade secret. It's what I do. What do you want? Who hired professional assassins to have you killed? My soon-to-be ex-husband. That's who. I told the police, but they can't do anything without proof. I can. Bleep, 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 bleep. Scratch.
What do you want? I was told I didn't have to pay until the job was done. You want the money now? Here! What did you do that for? They were fully charged. You nuts? Say something! I don't understand!
He wants to be sure you know that if you tell anyone who hired you, you're a dead man.
Be careful. That blade will go through anything.
Whamp. You worry too much, Wayne.
These people are the best at what they do.
This man straight up just telling homies, telling both of these guys here, just both of them. Terry's out here like, hey, I'm talking to Bruce Wayne. Hey, you guys. Bruce Wayne is the man behind the... Wait, what do you mean Bruce Wayne might have been Batman? I didn't say that. I just said I was talking to him. Catches the sword. So am I. I knew that one would surprise him.
Does he still have the scimitar?
He sure does. I do not like the teeth detail every time it happens. It's just, no thank you. Please go away. Do you have any of the animated series figures from DC Collectibles? I've got the Deathstroke one, but I haven't bought any of like the regular figures. Well, David's over here loving the Super Friends. Maybe I'll give it another go at some point. I have a lot of DC stuff that I've got to catch up on. I've been wanting to do like an Arrowverse multiverse watch through, like starting all the way back at Batman 66 and making my way forward. And I know that that's going to take some fucking time. So I've been putting it off and watching everything else that I can instead first. But maybe once I get that done, I will dive into some of the animated stuff I might have missed. Or at least some of the older animated stuff. The stuff that was before my time. Mattie is going to lose his voice today. That's why I have 2 LaCroix. Got to keep myself hydrated. This is amazing and has quickly become a favorite channel of mine. Well, hey, I'm glad you're enjoying what we're doing. Regarding saying Wayne, I mean the assassin is sworn to silence. We're good. Not the other guy though. There's 2 guys here. Batman Beyond: Return of the Teeth. The season World's Greatest Super Friends is the best season. They fight literary characters. Ooh, that does sound kind of interesting.
You speak nothing! Does that mean you have not accomplished your charge? Shall I kill him, Kurare? What is it you wish? Kurare wishes you to speak!
Is this man Thanos? He's got the whole glove going on, but he's also missing an eye like Deathstroke. There's a lot going on with this guy's character design.
I went to her house to kill her, but someone was there. Batman. I would have stayed, but I overheard them. She told him about her husband. I thought it more important to get to the husband first. Did I do wrong, Curare? No, you did well. I went to his house, but Batman was there also. I thought to take care of him, but I knew I had to alert you first. I will return to my charge now. No need. Another will finish it for you. Kill him! What? But why? You spoke before your charge was complete. You knew the consequences. But, Curare, she asked me to. Yes, she did. And she is honored by your sacrifice.
That seems harsh. But the rules of the Society of Assassins have never exactly been logical.
How did you find our inner sanctum?
A bat tracer on the scimitar. Junior here didn't realize. I'd let him get away.
Curare has given her word! You are all burdened with the same charge! Kill Batman!
Troing!
Succeed, and you will have proved yourselves!
Implanted weapons. You guys are serious.
As serious as death, as you would say, Batman. If one of these novitiates succeeds in killing you, they all succeed and become members of the Society of Assassins.
Damn, they all about to go at him.
You can go to your grave knowing your death secured. For them, a life of death.
Yeah!
Ooh!
Ah!
Terry, what's happening?
Just need to get one of the junior assassins to give me a hand. They're more of a danger to themselves than to me. Ah! Thanks!
Ooh!
Is that it? Is that your best?
Our best? Hardly. Hopefuls who will never make it into our organization.
Ooh!
No! It is not my place to kill you. The honor goes to Curare. Keep away from that blade!
Avoiding the blade isn't the problem. Getting it away from Curare is. Ugh! A good one, with a little electrical jolt added in.
Try a bigger jolt!
Oh. Did I read those backwards? I don't know. How? She's not as stupid as her trainees.
Sacrifice yourself a little to get a lot.
Is this one of those cryptic Eastern?
Take a hit yourself to force her to take an even bigger one.
Ugh! No way, I'm not letting go.
We're only here to observe, Curare. By your own rules, we cannot interfere.
Your friends won't help. You're going down, Curare, even if I have to go down with you. Ah!
Hang on, McGinnis! The suit will give you some protection.
Ah! Not enough!
Now we are lost. We can do nothing until she redeems herself to us. We will let you take Curare. But you may not have the scimitar. We will take it with us and wait. Wait for Curare's return.
Alright, that's the end of that. So let's see. Obviously, this has to be after after Curare's first appearance. But does it have to be after her second one? Let me catch up with the chat while the... Oh, that's going. Which flavor? Oh, these are Mandarin Orange. They're not, I don't remember if I said they're LaCroix or not, but they are actually Kroger brand seltzer water. I tend to go for like the lime ones, but I figured I'd branch out a little bit recently. That is a katana. You know what? Is it, I don't know. I don't know enough about weaponry. Yeah, I guess the katana has a longer handle to it than a scimitar. Is that the big difference? Oh shit, he did snap, didn't he? Yeah. I completely missed that right after saying he was Thanos-like. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, that's definitely Thanos. My voice is better. Okay, well then make your own YouTube channel. It's go make a YouTube channel with your voice if you think your voice is better than mine. You don't gotta just sit here and watch me. You don't gotta be here and be like, I got a better voice than you. I can't hear you. I don't fucking know. Go make your own YouTube channel. Show the world you got a better voice. Which issue was this? It was Batman Beyond Volume 2, issue number 9. Let me go ahead and give it a square. Batman Beyond V2 number 9. And pop that one in there. Those are some weird batterings. Yeah, I noticed some of them looking a little bit different than what they look like on the show. But that stuff never bothers me quite as much as it does James, since he's the artist. For me, it's just like, okay, whatever. They just look this way because someone drew them differently. But I do like looking at the funny ways that Craig Rousseau draws anatomy from time to time. Okay, those are about the same. So I will point out the Craig Rousseau anatomy till I die, but the weaponry and items and backgrounds and stuff, not as much. League of Assassins from DC Comics versus Brotherhood of Assassins from Assassin's Creed. Okay. Hey, Keanu, how's it going? Let's see, watching the live stream while gaming and doing an impression of Ralph Wiggum. Multitasking. Hell yeah. Katana is straight, scimitar is curved. Okay, got it. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. So we've got Curare is our big continuity point in this issue. She was in A Touch of Curare and Final Cut. And I believe the Society of Assassins, yeah, who has successfully eliminated the Society of Assassins. Okay, so this would definitely be after Final Cut then. Since they said the Society of Assassins is off the table. Where is Final Cut? All the way over here. Oh, hey, what was that? What was that sound in my ears? Darth Sandiest has subscribed. Well, hey, thanks. It's weird whenever that happens on YouTube. I don't know if they count that as like a new subscriber from the stream or if that's just like new subscribers in general. So I'll say thanks to you, Darth Sandiest, but I have no clue if you're in the stream or not. I need to zoom out a little bit more to make sure that this is lined up with. it's so hard to line it up right. It can't move in a straight line to save my life. And let's get it to go after Final Cut. There we go. That's good. Okay, so now I need to find the panel where they said the Society of Assassins was gone. Okay, sounds an awful lot like the work of the Society of Assassins, but... ... Did this comic come out that late in the game? Like, what was the... This says May 31st, 2000. Is that right? July is the cover date, so May would be 2 months beforehand. Final Cut came out February 2000. Yeah. Okay, so good. My subscription on Twitch ran out about 7 minutes ago, but it won't let me resubscribe yet for some reason, just while we're on the subject of subscriptions. Huh. I don't know. I wonder if that's something on our end or if that's just something on Twitch's end. But hopefully it gets itself sorted out. I do know that that we've been talking about also removing ourselves from their affiliate program. That's part of why we're back on YouTube now. Because we figured, you know, we're getting a lot more views over here, and I don't even know if we've actually gotten a single paycheck from Twitch yet since joining the affiliate thing. So it might be something to do with that, but that's definitely James does all the background stuff with that. Let's see, save as, and I gotta put it in the right folder. Society of Assassins is no more. And then we go and we zoom back in. Pop that down here. This issue suggests that the Society of Assassins, that the original Society of Assassins is no more. Curare takes them out during the events of the Final Cut. Final Cutie. Final Cut. There we go. And then put that there. All right, there we go. This next issue is going to be about the golem. Oh, where did the rest of the issues go? What in the world? There we go. Don't think it's anything on your end. I think it's just the timer thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely too sure. Did ask James. I was worried that if I kept re-upping, it might throw off your plans to leave, but he says it's fine. Okay, gotcha. If y'all already talked about it, then I suppose he would know more than I would. Have you popped a cookie milk this week? You know what? I have never heard the term popping a cookie milk. I assume that's just putting a cookie in some milk, which I have not done this week or in quite a while. But I've never heard it referred to as popping a cookie milk. Y'all popping some cookie milks in the chat tonight? Anybody popping some cookie milks? Mattie, hi, how's it going? Did I miss something important? Hey, Puppet Master, you know, you only missed the most important thing that we're ever going to do on the channel, and now you're just never gonna. We read one comic, placed that on the timeline right here. It was a Curare issue, but otherwise you're coming in at a great time because we're about to hop into the next comic. You guys should do a villains from JLU vid. I know James is talking about wanting to do a Legion of Doom video in the same way that we did our Justice League and Legion of Superheroes videos. So that might be something that's on the list soon. Didn't mean to say it like Mattie fixes. I just mentioned it because it happened to happen tonight. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. I didn't think it was you asking me to immediately fix a thing, but I was just trying to, you know, from my perspective of not knowing you talked to James about it, being like, I wonder what the issue is. But I'm glad that we're in the know now. Return of Golem, Batman Beyond vs. Pokemon, like the old kids WB bumpers. Well, no, the Golem's a Batman Beyond character. It's not the Golem for Pokemon. Come on. You wish all donuts what? Hello, Zachary. How are you doing tonight? Most important thing on the channel was James in a bathtub. You know, he was copying me in a bathtub from a couple videos ago, though I had on clothing and he did not. But you're also not ever going to get a video of me not wearing clothing, though. Because I'm not sending James footage of me naked to edit. Since James edits his own footage, he's able to deal with that. But you just ain't gonna get it from me. Let's see. Let's hop into. Ever thought about doing some Young Justice content? You know, it's been pitched to us a couple times, though I don't know what we would do, since so much of our content is about deep diving into lore and stuff, and like the Young Justice stuff is pretty straightforward. Like everything's always timed and dated and this, that, and the other, so there's not like a lot of mysteries about like what happens in between these situations that like could really make an interesting YouTube video, at least in my I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. I guess in my opinion, that might be the word I'm looking for. But I could also be wrong. It's been so long since I watched the first 2 seasons of Young Justice, and I know my fiance and I were talking about doing a binge through of the first 3 seasons before the 4th one comes out. So maybe we'll see something that'll change my mind. Dang, no Mattie After Dark content. What's the subscription these days? I will say there is a video where I go shirtless. That's already on the channel. The Teen Titans Go vs Teen Titans review, I think it is. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into chapter 10. Toy Wonder. Terry! Matt! Look out! It's coming your way! Mom's right, Terry. We better run. I'm right behind you, Matt. Get to the car. Fast! Oh no! It trashed the car. There's no escape. Look out! The whole building is falling! What'll we do? What'll we do? We need help. Someone call for help. Someone call for Batman. Get him, Batman! Swish, slash, swish. Look, he's found the off switch. He saved us. Thanks, Matt. It was nice of you to play with Morgan that way. Does he know we're playing with him? I try to treat him like he sees and hears and understands everything. I have faith that someday he'll let me know if he does. I built the robot with the headgear control to give him a way to interact with the toy without having to touch it. He puts on the gear and the robot moves around. I think he likes it when you turn it on, though, don't you, Morgan? I think he enjoys it, but it's hard to tell whether he knows what he's doing. You've done so much for him. He's done more for me. I was a 2-time loser. I would have ended up in and out of jail for the rest of my life. But I knew he needed me, so I straightened myself out, though not everybody accepts that. People make mistakes, believe me, I know. Ow! Hey! The little guy's at it again. Sorry, kid, gotta turn it off for the night. You could play again later. I'll bet you could make more of these toys and sell them. I don't know. I make them out of junk parts. I collect from the scrap heap at work. I imagine to make them from scratch would cost a fortune. Thanks again for your hospitality. I know he doesn't show it, but I really believe somewhere inside, Morgan thanks you too. Hey, what was that for? Smooch. For me, seeing Sam and Morgan, it just makes you so grateful. Be inside in a minute, kiddo. Something's jamming the keypad. Step away from the door, please, Mr. Bifford. Huh? Who's there? You're under arrest, Mr. Bifford, for grand theft. Hey, what are you doing with my son? Take it easy, Mr. Bifford. She's social services. Your boy will be taken care of. Put down the toy and help me here. Is he... This isn't a known character, is it? Because he kind of... He was kind of just introduced like everybody knows him. And like... I don't remember him being not even just not mentioned in the show, but like not mentioned in a previous comic either. Sam Bifford. No, he doesn't even have a wiki page. Not even on the DC wiki, so I don't know. Say if B-Test ever really does return, or some series related to it, and they offer you any job, what job would you want? Voice actor, producer, script writer for an episode, etc. I mean, I've always wanted to do voice acting, so that would be a lot of fun. But I've also always wanted to do writing as well, so that too would be fun. But Ted and I have actually been working on trying to put together a script to send to Warner Brothers for a thing. I won't tell y'all a lot about it. But we've got a pretty decent plot outline done, and we just gotta like go beat for beat with the script now. And I'm really excited about it. Hopefully it'll get us a foot in the door there. But if not, then oh well. Let's see. Young Justice Season 3 has Scooby-Doo characters in it, so you can make a video on how it fits into the Scooby timeline. Does it? I must have missed that. Mattie, check out my recent Snyder Cut tweet. While I'm on stream in the middle of a comic right now? Hey, old friend, we clearly know a lot. Please give us the exposition of your entire backstory. Right, exactly. Like, that was weird to me. Thoughts on Snyder Cut? We went through this earlier, so I'll just give you the cliff notes. I enjoyed it. I had fun. You don't understand. My son needs me. You should have thought of that before you decided to steal those supplies from the company. What? I didn't steal anything, please! No, don't! You have to turn it off first! Ooh! Ah! Yeah! Morgan! He'll calm down as soon as they take you away. They always do. See, he's already calming down. Oh, Morgan! I really appreciate you putting the bail up, Mr. Wayne, and I swear I didn't steal anything. Then why'd they come after you? Stuff's missing. I got a record. Who's the first guy they go for? You know the dance. Beep beep bzz were. They found company equipment in your apartment. It was all junk stuff I took off the scrap heap. None of it was stolen merchandise.
My lawyers think this will be thrown out of court before it even gets to trial.
Yeah, but right now they've got my boy. He's never been without me. He must be lost, scared.
We'll see you through this, Sam. And if you're telling the truth, if you're not guilty, you'll have Morgan back. I guarantee it. I know someone who can check in on your story.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have it checked out.
In the meantime, you lie low. Social services doesn't take extenuating circumstances into account. You want custody back of, or you want to get back custody of Morgan? You do what they tell you. Don't even think about going to see him.
Okay, Mr. Wayne. Sam says he collected most of the electronics here, in the company yards.
Get a closer look.
That's what I'm planning. So far, it's just harmless junk. Got something.
What?
Unopened box. Looks like you were right. Someone's been dumping stuff here, instead of destroying it. That means Sam's been using some cutting-edge stuff on his toys without even realizing it. Highly sensitive industrial prototypes.
And maybe highly dangerous, too. Be careful.
Whoa! What the? You're not going to believe this one.
Try me.
It's a robot that looks like a giant walking pile of junk. And it's after the stuff I just found.
Keep it away from...
I know, that's what I'm trying. Trying to do.
What's it doing?
Upgrading itself with the gizmos from the box. I'm looking for an off switch or something before... Something's happening. Whoa. Ugh. It's homing in on some signal. Uh-oh. Looks like it's found something. Looks like...
It's me.
Correction. It was homing in on something right next to me. Some kind of crystal.
Don't let it get the crystal.
Too late. It's already attached.
Then destroy it. Now!
Easier said than done.
If it was supposed to be easy.
I know. You're starting to sound like my mom. Yeah!
McGinnis! What's happening?
Ooh.
McGinnis!
Moan. I'm okay. But the thing got away.
How does something that big just get away? Where could it go?
Oh, what was that sound? Hey, there it is. Max subscription went through. Happy Twitch anniversary. Have we been doing Twitch for a year? Jesus. I don't know where it is, but I know what it is. The junk he has after was, the junk he was after was all from Gotham Lifter Machinery.
The company that manufactured the golem.
These are golem parts. Some of them are, at least.
They were supposed to destroy every piece of that, so there wouldn't be any more problems.
Sam must have used some of the golem parts in the toy robot, and that awakened the real golem. And now it's returned, rebuilding itself, making itself even better.
Not without help. Someone is mind controlling it.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and I know just the mind that's behind this. Willie Watt. McGinnis. Nice of you to visit the most oppressed group of them all. Gamers. Let's see. This is the second time you've come, and somehow I knew you'd be here. So, you are behind this. That's what you think, isn't it? That I've awakened the golem? Well, it wasn't me. this thing wouldn't let me, even if I wanted to. And I wouldn't do it even if I could. Ask anyone. I'm a model prisoner. I'm hoping to get out of here someday, live a normal life. Then how did you know it was on the loose? It hasn't been in the papers. He called to me weeks ago. Someone else had woken him up. You can't imagine how happy I was to hear him again. But I couldn't respond. What happened then? He found someone else. Someone else to connect to. Someone else to control him. Who? For me to know, and you to find out. Since the Arrowverse made a cameo crossover with Supernatural, does that mean the two belong in the same universe? I don't know anything about that. I got no clue. I didn't know that happened. One of the first people to Twitch subscribe, and this is 10th anniversary. Oh, 10 month. Okay, there it goes. Full year of twitching. You should consult your doctor. Oh no. Post a Scooby-Doo thing for Mattie to see in general chat. Okay, gotcha. I'll peep that. I'll peep that after stream. Psst, Morgan, it's Daddy. Listen, I can't stay. I'm not supposed to be here, but I had to see you, talk to you, let you know even if you don't understand. We'll be together again soon. I promise. Tim Dini Foster Center for Boys. There it goes. Tim and Dini are canon. What are you doing here? We have a restraining order against you. You're not supposed to come near the boy. I wasn't doing anything. I just wanted to see him. Please come with us, Mr. Bedford. We won't report this if you come along peacefully. Morgan! I just wanted to talk to him! If you want to play it hard. Yeah! Morgan! Yeah! Morgan! Do y'all, any of y'all watch Lost? Because, like, this whole scene right here, just the man yelling for his son. And his son's, I guess, mute, so like he's not really yelling anything back. It just kind of reminds me of the dad constantly yelling for Walt. God, I halfway want to like just pull that up. Just so y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, that goes on for like a good minute, but y'all get the point. This man is just always screaming for his child. He's very attached. Oof. Oof. Get away fast. Damn, he's got like a whole chin thing going on here. Man's got a square jaw. How do you stop that thing? I was hoping you could tell me. I need to find out who is controlling it. I'm going after Morgan. Back off, Mr. Bifford, or we'll shoot. Oh no. Ah! Just let me get Morgan out of here before. Damn, dude. They still ain't solved police brutality in the 2040s. That's a bummer. All of you, get out of here. It'll destroy everything in its path until I find its controller and stop it. Yeah! Papa! Papa! Jeez, it's him. Hey! Let him have the boy. It's what he wants. It's the only way. Look out, he's coming after us! Here, hold him. It's what he wants. What? Morgan is controlling the golem. Morgan? See, it's all he wanted, to be with you. That's what the golem was trying to do for him. My Morgan? No, you don't understand. You don't have to destroy it. No! Papa, 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 Papa. Morgan? Say it again, Morgan. Say Papa. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, nothing yet. At least it all worked out with your job and you have Morgan back. Too bad about the robot, though. Not really. It showed me what I had always thought was true. Morgan is in there, somewhere. He knows I'm here. He wants to contact me. No matter how long it takes, I'll find a way to make it happen. Papa, 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 Papa. End. Okay, so... I think the biggest thing... well, it just shot me onto a different comic. So I think the biggest thing in this one is definitely that Willie Watt bit. And he says that Terry met him before, or like visited him before, so it's got to happen after Revenant. That's too big. There you go. That's fine. Save as save as Revenant. There we go. And I know they were talking about Willie was gonna be out of school in time for like the prom or something, but then I guess he gets out and that probably affected his time. So I don't know, maybe I don't need to worry about that angle too much. Where is Revenant? That's all the way back there. Okay. That's fine. So that just means I'll place it over here after issue 9. And then I'll just have to link them. Is that the right width? There we go. Yep. And pop in that panel. Willie makes reference to the events of Revenant. Arrow from there. Oh, that's too far. Over to here. All right. Now, what is up with Morgan? He's just catatonic all the time. Is that a particular condition? This feels like one of those times a writer's just inventing a neurological condition. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know anything further than what we just read. I wonder if anybody has... No, not Morgan Bifford, Seattle. Just Morgan Bifford. No results found for Morgan Bifford neurological. So, I guess nobody's written up on it. But I would assume that is probably a make-believe situation. Seeing as they didn't necessarily mention what his real, what the name of his real possible deal was. Also, because Willie is swell, it has to happen then. Yes. I was confused. Just 3 Joker canon. I don't know what you mean, just 3 Joker canon. There's no Hippo Rex, so it only gets a 5 out of 10. Gollum was pretty thick, though. That's true. Alright. I feel like usually it takes us a little longer to get through these books, but it only took us an hour to get through those 2, so I guess let's keep trucking. Let's see how far we can go before I get tired or you get tired. We'll see who gets tired first. But let me open up this next Mandarin Orange seltzer water. In the grip of technology. This is a really fucking cool cover. I don't know who did this cover, but I love it. Does it say? It does not say who did the cover. Oh well. Oh shit, hey. Is this Nightwing, Barbara, and Tim? Like, there's no way this isn't supposed to be Nightwing and this isn't supposed to be Tim, right? But, like, this is like a blonde Barbara, I guess? But, like, they're all in Batman Beyond time as well. But that's definitely Tim and Dick.
Let me go! Let me go! Stop! I won't let you!
Hey, what the... Wow, what got into Langston? Or what did Langston get into? Look out! Jeez, he's loony! Somebody should do something! Yeah, Terry, somebody should do something! I wouldn't worry, he's just one kid. Let's head for the exit. No, Blonde Barbara is in your canon, and in the Batman Beyond time. Hold on. Actually, let me get a and then we will pop that on the Twitter. Oh, I didn't mean to switch pages. There we go. Where did... hanging out with good friends Tim Drake and blonde bruh instead of Barbara. Alright, there we go. That's out there in the world now. What have I just joined and why haven't I joined it sooner? I don't know. Why haven't you been in here, Iron Ninja? How's it going? Bar blonde. That might have been a better one. People are gonna see that and be like, blonde bra? But yeah, that's definitely the trio. That is them. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh my god! I just exited my my DC Universe tab. Let's get that back up. Resume issue 11. Okay, here we go. I'm sure the Rent-A-Cops can handle it. Oh, goddamn! Why is it?
Calm down, kid. You're gonna hurt yourself. No, I can't! I gotta fight! Okay, you do this the hard way. I'm up for it. You'll do whatever we tell you in about 2 seconds. Can't! Won't! Ugh. Neurospray goes right to the aggression centers and calms them down. Makes them docile, controllable. Okay, get up and walk. We ain't gonna carry you to the unit. Jeez!
Rent-A-Cops can handle it, huh?
Crash. Let him go or I snap it. Oof.
Cover for me, Kay. Don't I always? Hurry, Dana. The crowd's starting to push.
I gurgle, choke, cough. I don't get it. I hit you with the full load of neuro. Yes, you did. There is no more resistance from this one. What is that? What are you doing? Only what must be done.
Ooh. Same here, and what must be done is for you to ice down.
No! The imperatives must be accomplished!
Yeah, whatever. You okay?
Yeah, thanks. We'll take it from... He's loose! No, he's ours! You can't take him!
Yes, I can!
Ooh.
Crack. Ooh, ow! Feels like solid steel!
Ah!
No, looks like ordinary flesh to me. Give it up, Langston.
We cannot give up! The imperative is there!
Well, I've got my own imperative, and stopping you is part of it.
Nothing can stop me!
Wanna bet? Imperative achieved. Where's Langston now? He's at General Hospital, mental ward, under close observation. They say he doesn't remember a thing. Too bad. He was doing so much better, too. What do you mean, better? Don't you remember what he was like? Not really. I only got to know Langston the last couple of months. I thought he was new. Typical. He's been here at Hill High for 4 years. He used to be really fat, out of shape. They called him... Sausage Prince? I remember that kid. That was Langston? Yup. Wow, you're right. He had changed for the better. Oh, so it's better if you're thin but insane? Fat kids are what? Failures? Not what I meant. Obviously, he wanted to get in shape, and he did. Good for him. Maybe it wasn't so good for him. You think losing all the weight had something to do with what happened? Sometimes people think making an outside change like that will change everything about their lives. Maybe he found out it didn't. Hey! 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 Guess what, guys? No matter what size of shape you are, you're valid. You look good. And there's someone out there that's gonna love you regardless of how skinny or fat or anything in between that you are. You are A-okay. Work on yourself if you want to work on yourself. Totally fine. But if you think that you're the good with what you look like, boom, You are good with what you look like. Be happy with the skin you're in. Don't worry about Langston. You don't gotta get thin and insane, or as we call it in the industry, thin-sane, to feel good about your body, you know? You look good being you. Mwah. Kisses. Blonde barber, street urchin, not Jason, and Sir not appearing in this universe. The trio. Looks like skin, feels like steel. Is this the third steel? Could be. I think I know who it is. At least he didn't run away like Marjorie Rizzo. The girl with the really thick glasses? Not anymore. She got rid of them about 6 months ago. Didn't Alphonse's sister run away also? 2 kids in less than a month. 3. Sean Yamaguchi. The kid with that weird skin condition? The blotches? Cured. He turned out to be some kind of babe, too. Curiouser and curiouser. Gotcha, dog breath. Not likely. Just look what's waiting for you round the corner. Oh my god, it can't be true! Mom? Mom, what's wrong? Are you alright? No, I'm not alright. Look at this. Look, my fat pants, and they don't even fit. I guess it's inevitable. Comes with the crow's feet, the sags, the bags. Corey Bradford's mother had the right idea. She had her whole face done. You know, they do it totally surgery-free. It's all done with bio-nanites. She gave me a flyer. The place is called The Perfect You.
You trying to tell me something?
I read the flyer. I got it from my mom. They promise to fix anything. They'll make you thin, reshape your face.
Your face isn't that bad.
No, but Sean Yamaguchi's was. Some kind of skin condition. And about 6 months ago, it was gone. Then so was he.
He had it done there?
I don't know, but my mom's friend had her face done there, and she's gone. Left her husband and the kids.
She gets her face done, starts finding herself the object of attention, runs off with another man. Sounds like midlife crisis to me.
And what about the kids at my school? Maybe these nanites are driving them nuts, making them run off. Don't you think it's worth checking out where they had their work done?
I can get you a list of Perfect You's clients.
If Langston and the others are on it, I think I better pay some of them a visit. Whoa. Great 500-meter time, Frankie. Thanks. Gasp, gasp. I'm hoping to make the Nationals this year. Really? That'd be a big improvement for you. Last year, you were what? It's okay, McGinnis. You could say it. I didn't even make the varsity. Ha! I barely made it through gym. Some of the guys, I mean, I've heard people talking about this place, The Perfect You. You didn't. Me to know, unless you're interested in a recommendation. Ha! Well, it sure helped the track team. I guess I have thought about it, but I'm worried about, you know, side effects. You notice anyone acting funny? Funny how? Dunno. No, everything's just fine. I wouldn't worry about side effects if I were you. It's all perfectly safe. Hi fellas. Say, the team's looking great. Yeah, great. Come on guys, no reason to get rough here. I'm not as easy a target as I look. On the other hand, you're a lot tougher than you looked a few seconds ago. Stop him! He mustn't ruin it for us! Maybe some other time. Gotta run. We must cut him off. Did he get away? We must find him and kill him. What are you doing here? I should ask you the same thing. If you don't leave now, I'm calling the police! You do that, and then you can also tell them what you're up to here. I don't know what you're talking about! These clients of yours? I'm not at liberty. Don't give me that client confidentiality. 5 of them have gone AWOL. 1 of them went berserk, and I just had 3 of them turn into runner bots in front of my eyes. This has to be some kind of coincidence. Something went wrong. Impossible! The procedures involved in these cases were simple, safe! The client is injected with a pod of nanites programmed to make specific biological adjustments to match the client's needs. Greater strength, improved eyesight, fat loss. What happened when the client's needs are met? The nanites have a finite lifespan. Once they are deactivated, they are ejected from the body through normal means. Sasha! No, it's alright. Come here a moment. Sasha had a procedure done a few weeks ago. As you'll see, her system should be totally cleared of those dots. Those are nanites. I don't understand. There must be millions of them. We only injected a few hundred. It's uncanny. They've been reproducing like a viral infection. We have to get these out of you, Sasha. There's no telling what kind of harm they might be causing. We cause no harm, Doctor. Why would we? I'll just locate and remove the... Sasha, what are you doing? Correct. The human consciousness that resides in this body no longer controls it. We do. Oh. I hate how the fucking DC app does this. She's not Sasha anymore, isn't that right? Batman, you need to immobilize her! Easier said than done. These won't hold me for long. Maybe long enough. A gel polymer puts a little crimp in your style, doesn't it? Ah, what? Only sticks to metallic surfaces. Got it! Got what? With each pod we inject, there's one controller nanite, the node nanite. Without it, the whole colony can no longer function. Then why isn't she reverting to normal? I don't know, unless, I don't like the sound of that. Individually, the nanites have no intelligence, no sentience. But when they began to replicate, they reached a critical mass and became like a hive. With its own hive intelligence, I'm afraid the nodes no longer control the individual pods. They merely act as drones. How could everything have gone so wrong? I only wanted to help. What do I do now? Only one of the node nanites is still active, the Queen. You have to find out who carries her, remove it, and destroy it. It's the only way to save these people, and us. I followed him to an abandoned building. You really think I'll find the others here?
I'm certain of it.
Then I'm going in. Whoever has the Queen must be there too.
Be careful, McGinnis. Until you find the Queen, these people are like limbs of the same organism.
This is like Unity all over again, the Superman episode. Whoa, there must be 100 people here. How do I find which one has the Queen?
You'll have to smoke him or her out
before they smoke me. Come out, wherever you are, Queenie. That's 2. Neither seems to be the one. Do you really think you can defeat us this way? Yeah, got it. Not the one I want, though. If I have to keep up this hit or miss, I'm not going to make it.
Powers of deduction. They won't risk the Queen in combat. Find the one that's most protected.
I think I just did. We will never let you near us. We will replicate. We will grow. We will fulfill the imperative. I've heard that song before.
Ooh, oof. Where is she? Ah. Where is she?
Ah, no! Got it. No! It's all right. It's over now. I don't understand. Why did this happen? Why? I just wanted people to think I was beautiful. Is that so wrong? No. No, it's not. I guess that's all she wants. For someone to think she's still beautiful. Here you go, miss. It's kind of heavy. Maybe you should let your brother carry this. My brother? Imagine that. He thought you were my brother. Yeah, imagine. And you thought you needed plastic surgery. I guess I do have a few good years left. The end. Okay, so there's nothing really to timeline out of this one. Did I save the cover already? Like, this didn't really connect to anything else. I didn't save the cover. Unless, of course, I could be forgetting something, but I don't think that I am. And honestly, like, I don't even think this one works in canon. Like I said, though, before, I'm not worrying about canon and all that right now. Like, I'm just trying to get things all sorted out on a timeline. But I don't think it works in canon just because of the fact that, like, the whole premise is around nanotechnology. And we find out in epilogue that nanotech is illegal even before the time of Batman Beyond. So I don't think it works, but we'll just put it here right after issue number 10, and we'll just say that's where it goes for right now. Bruce, I particularly like your hair and eyes, Terry. Very strapping. Reminds me of someone. I was thinking of the same thing. Of course, a lady we've never seen before. The perfect suspect. Yeah, that one went by pretty quickly. Maybe the next one will have a bit more meat on the bones. Let's see. Oh, okay. Next one is the Return of Terminal. So we already know that it's after Hidden Agenda right from the get-go. Ooh. Y'all gotta give me a sec. I gotta stretch. Gotta do my stoutness exercises. Oh, that felt good. You know, I really want something to snack on, but I don't think we have any snacks in the house. We were just talking about going and doing a grocery run tomorrow, but I'm just like, I'm halfway to the point where I'm like, if I do it right now, if I get off stream and do it right now, I can get a snack. But I don't think Sissy's gonna want to do that. So I'm probably just gonna hop in at issue 12 since I've already popped it up. But I think Sissy has the stream on in the other room. So if she wants to do that, she can always pop in here and be like, "Yeah, let's go, let's fucking go." But I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, terminal velocity. Come on, Carter, kill him. Yeah, shoot, you could do it. I can't. Yes, you can, Carter. You have to kill him. 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 Die! 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 Pop! 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 Terminal! Die! It's all right, Carter. You did it. You've killed off the criminal in you. Now you can begin healing. Yeah, Carter, you did good. Hold up. This old man's arm is just broken right here on the side. Like, what is happening? Like, it's not even in the socket, and it's all turned around at the elbow, and that's not how that's supposed to look at all. That's very, very strange. T-Ray is here. Hey, T-Ray. Trey. Yo, what did I miss? Not a lot, Spectacular Spider Kevin. We've gone through, I mean, well, I guess technically a lot. We usually only go through 2 issues of Batman Beyond per stream, but we've gone through 3 already, and we're on our 4th one. So I guess you could say you've missed more than usual, but nothing that, like, you need context for, you know. I wish Bruce tried out the nanobots and became Queen. I doubt he'd be outsmarted so easily, but he do have that crisis of being old. That could have made the story interesting. When you said Queen for a second, I thought you meant Royal Flush Gang Queen, and I was just like, hold on. Here we've learned to separate ourselves into our 2 parts, the law-abiding one and the criminal. Once we've succeeded at that, We must work to kill off that criminal side, so we are left as we should be. I hate the way that they're talking about things. Like, I don't like this at all. You'll never need terminal to feel whole again. It's just like it's just such an oversimplification of what it means to be a criminal. It's mind-bogglingly dumb. You'll never need terminal to feel whole again. Thank you, doctor. I do feel different, as if terminal were someone else. He is someone else, and now he's dead. And so will you all be if you don't cooperate. Now we're breaking out of here, and any of you pixels that haven't had that crime side, or the criminal side, therapied out of them, is welcome to join us.
A junior prison break? More like a full-fledged riot.
Great, and I've got a report due.
Look at it this way. It's a chance for you to pay a visit to some old friends.
Destruction of public property, Class A misdemeanor. You should have used your metal shop skills to make a set of earrings for Mom. Oof. You know it doesn't look like the rehabilitation's working.
That's for making us eat our vegetables. Yeah, for the vegetables.
Y'all ever just be really upset about vegetables? Like, just fucking, you know, late teens, early 20s, right? You got facial hair going on. You're basically a fucking adult, and you're mad about vegetables. Like, what do these motherfuckers eat? What do they eat? Just like bread and rice and meat and beans? Like, come on, man. Even if you're eating a hamburger, you're putting vegetables on there. You got your onion, your pickle, your tomato, your lettuce, your jalapeno, sometimes a pineapple ring. What are these guys upset about vegetables for?
Can't believe you gave us some fucking broccoli with dinner. What the fuck, man? Like,
this whole thing's so stupid. I left to go get a snack. I come back and realize I missed the grand Batman Beyond Generator Rex crossover event. Nanites everywhere. I still need to get to Generator Rex. I haven't gotten there yet, so I wouldn't have been able to make the joke, but I'm glad you made it for us. Man knows you don't mess with the details. Have y'all ever seen, oh my god, have you ever seen the show, the Comedy Central show Drawn Together? It was like a real world, like reality TV show spoof where you put all the characters in a house together and just watch them get mad at each other because none of their personalities really work well because they're all just fucking assholes. They did that with like animated characters. There's like a Betty Boop wannabe and like a Link from Zelda wannabe and a Superman wannabe and like this, that, and the other. And there was a VeggieTales episode, well, VeggieTales spoof episode, I guess. And like, God, they had, I want to say like it ended in like some kind of a suicide pact or something with Bob and Larry. It's been so long since I've watched that, but that really stuck out to me. Just because I was a big VeggieTales fan as a child. But man, it is a pretty raunchy show. I don't know if it holds up to today's standards at all. I've been wanting to revisit it as an adult now that like I will understand things more than like just dick jokes are funny. But I've just been scared to do so because I don't know that it'll hold up to my memory of it. Do Melanie and Terry get together? No. Alan Burnett wanted them to get together at one point, and everyone else told him it was a bad idea, and I'm glad that they did. I find this behavior absolutely shock. No, I can't say it. It's just too bad a pun. Yeah! The rear yard. The two ringleaders were headed there. They've got the lock codes. If they get to the back gates, thanks. Is this Elongated Man? That's who I think it is.
Hurry it up!
Slag it. You made me mess up. Now I have to start again. Boys, girls, this isn't you. It's your criminal side. Don't undo all the good work we've done. Listen, Shrink. I played along with your splicing therapies just to get along. But I didn't buy into it. Not for a second. Nobody did. Don't be so sure. Carter, you didn't really fall for his line, did you? Afraid so. Now let Dr. Sheridan go. How are you gonna stand up to this with a toothpick like that? I'll stand up to you with whatever I have. Your funeral. Nobody's getting buried today. Yeah! I'm out of here.
No, you're not.
Terry just keeps coming in with no neck, no chin, nothing. This should add another year or two to your sentence. Yeah! Ugh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt her. She'll be all right. You didn't hit her that hard. But what if I had? It's all right, Carter. You did the right thing. Did I? In my book, you did. Then why do I feel so bad? It's called conscience, the price of getting well, Carter. Mr. Wilson, given your recent heroics at Juvenile Hall, where, at risk to your own life, you interceded on behalf of a number of staff members, and also taking into account the glowing recommendation of the court-appointed psychiatrist Dr. Sheridan, I am granting your early release. I don't want to regret this decision, Mr. Wilson. Make us proud. I will, ma'am. I promise. Can you believe this? He's got nerve showing up like this. After what he did? Someone should do something. Looks like someone's gonna. Look, I don't want any trouble. Neither do I. Then say what you want and let me pass. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks? Freak? Yeah, freak! Don't let them get to you, Carter. Not everybody here feels like them. Don't worry, Terry. I'm past that. Way past that. Besides, I can't really blame them. I do kind of deserve it. Yeah, you do. Max, I don't know what to say. How about, I'm sorry I tried to kill you, Max, and I'll never do it again. I am, Max. You don't know how sorry the car... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized when you asked if Bruce, or if Terry and Melanie get together, I was thinking Terry and Max when I said the thing about Alan Burnett. Those are not the same character. Melanie is the Royal Flush Gang one. So in the Batman Beyond 2.0 comics, Terry and Melanie do have a fling, but by the end of everything, he does end up back with Dana. They end up getting married, like 10-15 years down the line. Yada yada yada. But like, they date for a little while. But yeah, I was mixing up characters just because their names both start with an M. If anyone remembers that Zooey Mama is from You're a Legend. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? Right? That's what that is? I like Max's magic color changing shirt in these last few issues. Do it be changing? Let's see. Doesn't exist anymore. Apology accepted. I've changed, Max. It took a lot of work, but I did. I believe you. Splat, 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 splat. This is your old MO, Carter. Someone's trying to make a point. But who? Someone who doesn't believe I've changed. More like someone who doesn't want you to. Once a joker, always a joker. We miss you, you big lug. And we'll get you back. Your jokers, Trey, Tycho, and Weasel. It's them. My old gang. This is about getting me, Terminal, back. Do you want to go back? No, never, but I'm scared of what they might try next. Excuse me, gentlemen and lady. Would you mind getting off my car, please? I don't think so. You know, all I have to do is yell for help and the guards will be here in a moment. Well, if you put it that way. What is... Something about the way she's drawn is very... I don't think that's what her, like... Were there not straps to the... I guess the straps did kind of fall. Okay. It still looks weird to me. Also, the eyeshadow is just a lot right there. What in the world? The whole... Like, that whole dress is gonna fall off of her. I think you'd find if you redirected your aggression into more constructive paths, you'd be able to achieve anything you wanted. Thanks, Doc, but I think we're about to. Ah! What if you... Help! Help! Move! Wake up, Doc. Come on. Wakey, wakey. He's coming around. Where am I? Man, don't they ever say anything else? What do you want with me? We don't want anything from you, but someone else needs your help. My help? Ah! And you'll help him, won't you? Yes, yes, anything. I'll do anything. I'm so glad to hear that, Doctor. Like, she lost the eyeshadow very quickly. They just took it off of her. They said, no more eyeshadow. Because I need you to help me kill someone. I need you to help me kill Carter Wilson. Great live stream so far. Sorry for my first comment was so weird. I don't need... Which one was your first comment? Was that the one about having a better voice than me or something? Was that you or was that someone else? I don't know. I ain't sweating it. Did I see my name on that list? Yes, there is a Trey. Trey is... Trey is this one. This gentleman here. They kidnapped your psychiatrist? Yes. And they're sure it was your old gang. They're not, but I am. Carter, don't. What do they want from me? We want you back. I'm not coming. Oh, yes you are. Eat concrete. Yeah! Run, Max, run! Terry, it's Max. I'm on the Gotham South City overpass with Carter. We're under attack. Jokers. We're not giving up till you agree to come. I'll never agree. That life is over. Not unless we say it is. Ha 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 ha. Look, I got a rat. I got a rat. Yeah, he bit me. He bit me. Then we'll make sure he gets a tetanus shot. You're getting on my nerves, Bat Freak. Then I'm doing my job. Shink. Yeah. Oof. We got him, Batman. But where's Max? Max! They got Max, and it's my fault. It's all my fault. She's waking up. Where am I? See, I told you they always say that. Don't be afraid. I don't think they mean us any harm. They're jokers. It's all they mean. It's not you they want. He's right. I don't care about you, Maxine. You're just bait. For who? For Carter and for the pest, Batman. Carter, wait up. I wouldn't hang out near me. If I were you, it's not safe. That's why I'm sticking close. When those jokers strike again, you're going to need backup. Thanks, Terry. You're a good friend. Touching. But you're going to need more than this blip to back you up. Run for it, Terry. Get help! Don't bother with him. We got what we came for. Now we're going to take you for a little ride, Carter. Our boss has some unfinished business with you. Your boss? I don't understand. You will. You will. You were right, Wayne. They came back for Carter. I bet they'll lead me right to Max and Dr. Sheridan. Carter? I don't understand. Something really weird is going on. You don't know how strange it is, right, Carter? When Terminal gets here, Terminal is me. I mean, he's not me. Not anymore. Terminal's dead. I killed him. Right, Doc? Right? Wrong, Carter. I'm alive and well. And living inside you. How did they do... Oh my god. How did they... What is the... Like... Then what was the terminal that's been here with them? Like, what is that all about? Because there was obvious cuts in scenes where it wouldn't make sense for them both to be in separate places. You got Carter to separate himself into two halves. The good half and me, Terminal, the bad half. So simplistic, Doctor. Then you encouraged him to kill me off. It was just symbolic to you, but not to me, not to us. Carter, Terminal, we're not the same anymore, and I'm too strong to kill. But now that I've brought Carter here, you're going to help me kill him by killing everything associated with him. You, Max, and eventually Terry. And of course, Batman. Ooh. That's it. Make a cream puff out of him. He's already halfway there. So, like, I guess he's just Two-Face now? He's just got split personalities, but they can both be in separate places? Wait, where'd the panel go? The panel disappeared. There we go. A real taste explosion, eh, Batman? Batter up! Ugh! Ah! 2 for 2. Tug of war? Okay, you can have it. Ugh! What? Sleepy time, Batman. No, I won't. I'll fight it. Ugh, getting weaker. He can't defend himself. Terminal will kill him. Batman, Carter's in there somewhere. You have to reach out to Carter. Yeah, that's a good joke. Reach out to Carter. Only, I'm not letting him out till I figure out how to kill him. Or, he kills you. Yeah! What do you think you're doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? Shut up, Twip. I'm not letting you ruin this. I've got Batman, and I'm not letting him go till... Carter, help! Not going to be as easy as that. Ugh, Carter! Sorry, no Carter here. Yeah, he's Two-Face. Let him go, Batman. Hurry. No, I won't let him. Stop him. Stop me. Stop us. Go ahead, weepy boy. Cry. You're weak. Weak. I'm sorry it worked out this way, Carter. Help me, Batman. Help me. I don't want to be Terminal anymore. I don't. We'll get you help, Carter. The best there is. You'll win this. I know you will. Hey. Hey, that's Zeta Project right there. We'll get you your freedom, Z. I know we will. Let's see. It's blue last time. Now it's red, orange. It's originally yellow. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I guess in the comic, it makes, like, why not color the shirt differently? But in the show, when they're using, you know, a specific character model and color palette and all that, I guess it makes more sense to just keep it the same every time. Let's see. I like that future Batman quips and 2099 is serious, so different from their last gen counterparts. Isn't tetanus for rust? Would rabies shot work better? It probably would work better. But maybe because these Jokers haven't had their leader, they're getting a little rusty. Boom, boom, boom. And that's my guess. A strange case of Dr. Carter and Mr. Terminal. So Terry just let Carter walk off for an hour or two before deciding, I'm gonna stick by his side. Right? Like, I don't understand how it works out like that. Done already, Carter? Let's see what kind of masterpiece you've created. What is this supposed to mean, Carter? Why didn't you paint the left side? Easy answer, Teach. He left the other half for me. Bum, bum, bum. All right, that's the end of that one. I guess really the main thing is that it's after Hidden Agenda, right? Oh, did we get... Many Jokers from previous episodes show up in Once Burned, including Trey, Takio, and Weasel. I don't know if that's enough to say that that would happen after Once Burned. Just for them to be... well, I mean, I guess technically it's got to be after Once Burned, on account of the fact that Once Burned is going to be a bit further back. But for the most part, if we're keeping these things at least in numerical order as much as possible, it's just gonna be around here. And really the biggest continuity point I can think of, unless someone caught anything I missed, which I don't think I don't think I did miss anything, but you know, it happens. Why won't it line up properly? There it goes. No. There it goes. Okay. But yeah, the biggest continuity point I can think of is from Hidden Agenda. Though I guess it did say that he's getting out early. So really quick, I'm gonna pull up, at least on my end, I'm gonna see if I can pull up Hidden Agenda on Voodoo, because I've got the digital copy, and I'm gonna see if it says how long he was supposed to be in there for. Do I think there are Teen Titans in Batman Beyond? I mean, there could be. I don't think there's anything to say either way. Where is Hidden Agenda? Alright, let me catch the end of it and see if they say how long he was going to be in jail. We didn't even get Terry going, Carter! No! That's true. But we could get that in the clips, maybe. Just have Josiah get me calling him Two-Face and then doing the Carter No thing. Maybe. We could see. Okay, alright, so let's see. Carter is taken to jail. Let's see. So they fish him up out the... Oh, my headphones are going wonky. They fish him up out of a fountain, and then he just gets taken away. He didn't show up anywhere else in Batman Beyond, did he? Like, I'm pretty sure it was just the one episode. He didn't have like a... Yeah, okay. It was just the one episode. Alright. Is Dick Grayson still Nightwing in Batman Beyond? I don't know. I don't know that there's anything that says either way. But I can't imagine that... that Bruce would retire before everyone else would. You know, Bruce is the one who seems to have a bit more stick-to-itiveness. Let me see. I'm trying to, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We've done, you know, 4 issues. So I'm trying to, before I leave, I have been working on compiling a lot of out-of-print DCAU material for the anime superhero forums. It's the website that used to be Toon Zone that a lot of the DCAU creatives used to frequent. And I'm trying to get the link real quick so that you guys can. Oh, it looks like the site is down. I was gonna share the link, but it looks like they're just having technical difficulties at the moment. Maybe if I just go directly to the forums instead of trying to go to the main page. I don't know. Maybe the whole site might be down right now. But I've been slowly but surely trying to get a hold of like out of print, like promotional DCAU comics and like this, that, and the other that like aren't ever going to be compiled into, you know, like the trade collections, and I wanted to share them all, and now I can't share it with you all on stream just because website's down right now, it looks like. Well, that's a pity. I was gonna see if there was any short Batman Beyond anything we could do before calling it quits tonight, but that's okay. Lots of static in my audio right now. Yeah, I was hearing that in my headphones as well. I'm not sure what's going on. And Hush Beyond, he's not anymore, and I think that's canon. Hush Beyond is not canon. I mean, like, it's canon to Earth 12, but it's not canon to DCAU. DCAU and Earth 12 are 2 different Earths. Earth 12 takes a lot of mainstream continuity into play, but also takes DCAU stuff into play as well. But it's not like a 1-for-1 of like both these worlds' histories happen. Like there's a lot of weird contradictory stuff when you move from Adam Beecham's time on the book to Kyle Higgins' time on the book. That just like nothing works out, you know, 100% properly. Is Nightwing and Starfire married in Batman Beyond? I don't know. Who's to say? They never covered anything with Dick Grayson. Bruce Timm said he was not very interested in doing anything with Dick Grayson. But you know, like I said, I guess this is gonna be the end for the evening. We've gone through 4 books. We usually only do 2. So you know, y'all got bonus. Y'all got bonus, even though we didn't really go as long as normal. Sometimes we try to go like an extended amount of time, but I'm just not feeling, you know, pushing myself to 4 hours. I just did 4 hours for Justice League. God damn it, I'm not doing 4 hours for Batman. You know, whatevs. I'm just rambling to try to say I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll catch up with the last couple things in here. Let's see, we have no idea what Dick Grayson's been doing since Batman and Harley Quinn. Pretty much. Hush Beyond is not canon. Did Alfred die? Yes, Alfred is dead. Alfred was a very old man. He's give 40 years on top of being very old already, and he's going to die. I'm happy Grayson is finally going to appear in Adventures Continue. You and me both. And now we're just going to end it with that. We're going to bookend it. We started with Dick Grayson coming back for Adventures Continue, and we're ending it with him coming back to Adventures Continue. So now I'm going to scream into the void as I shut off the stream.